Can we cut this? Is there a way to cut
Sure.
this out? Okay, I'm so sorry. Somebody knocked on my door. I'm very sorry. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm so sorry. I got reusable bags, and Amazon said right now we're delivering them. Do you still go to the store and you use Ziplocs? Like you could reuse them. That's all I'm
Thank you,
saying.
Kim.
What's the vibe?
What's up, friend?
Hey,
How you?
I'm good. How you?
I'm well, thank you. Hello, everyone, and welcome to And We're Black. I'm Ashley.
I'm Kim.
This is a Black girl kiki where we get into some things, talk about the week, and anything else we want to talk about.
Honestly, and this is
Yeah,
episode 1. This is our first
it's our
episode.
first episode, child. Yes,
Yay!
honey.
Yay!
We titled this episode "Life Comes at You Fast."
Because it does every time.
It does every time.
Yeah.
Yep. How you doing?
I'm good. Is this our mental health check-in?
Yeah, boo.
Yeah. I'm good. This week's has been some trials. but we're good. That's what happens. That's what happens when you're an adult. Life just, again, comes at you fast, friend. Comes at you fast.
It's a mess.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm good. Life is lifing, but you know what? You take it one step at a time.
Yeah.
There's no need to rush. If you're learning to fly,
Oh,
falling in love. Hey.
You know what? Can we be for real about her for 1 second? Can she loop back around and give us another album? Because she used to hit.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so
Jordan Sparks, everybody.
Was my bish. Okay.
Yeah.
Still is. But like that song, the tattoo song.
Oh yeah. And what's up? Tell me how I'm supposed to read no air. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And
not so much Chris Brown, but
yeah.
Yeah, not him. But go ahead.
And the Battlefield song.
Battlefield was a hit.
Battlefield
was a hit. Yeah.
Yeah,
she need to bring that back. Loop around, sis. Circle back.
Come on through. Come back with the keys. Thank you.
Wow, love her. Jordan, we miss you. I'm sure you'll never see this, but it's okay. Miss you very much. That's it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, boo. So let's get into some things, all right?
All right.
First things
here we go.
first. Alrighty. So, first topic at hand. Let's talk about this Tory Lanez situation. Okay.
Okay. Okay. And what's this segment called?
This segment is called Are We Surprised?
You can tell us our first one.
I have been waiting eons for this day to happen because I feel like yes, this whole ordeal happened in 22. Sorry, not 22. Lord have mercy. In 2020, and he is just now getting his sentence in 2023. We are more than halfway through the year now.
I think I'm very out of the loop, so you're gonna have to like get me together with this one because I thought that he was in trouble for that already. I thought that he had gone in. I think I was unaware.
No. So you're correct in believing that he's in trouble because he is. So I think what you're thinking about is the fact that he was found guilty, which is true. So he's been in jail since then, but now he's finally getting his sentence.
Okay.
Yes.
So, but he is not. He has not stepped foot out into the open, like the open.
He hasn't stepped foot out into the open since being found guilty, which I believe was the beginning of this year, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, but he was sentenced to 10 years in prison.
Okay.
Today.
Well, like not to be like shady, but didn't he like kind of already made himself at home? You know what I mean? Because he's been in.
I mean,
like,
you know what?
For a couple months. He's good. He's cozy in there.
I mean, I feel like he's been living in a very narcissist sort of headspace until this moment now. I think he fully believes that he probably was maybe going to get either maybe a year or two and maybe some probation. Why? I don't think he really thought that he was going to serve because that's what people who are full of themselves do and think.
To me, that's a little wild. Like, first off, I don't really have thoughts of shooting people. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not. It's not something that flashes in my mind. I don't get in an argument and say, first thing, gonna shoot you in the foot. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like blow off a baby toe. What movie was that where they shot off a pinky toe? Thank you. Because I was like, I don't know. That's not my thought process, man. And something about that screams you should probably go to jail.
Yeah, no, you should definitely go to jail. I think a lot of people get stuck in the whole fame of people and don't realize these people are still human at the end of the day. And just because you're famous and because you make music that some people like, it does not admonish you for having to face your consequences.
I agree.
We don't know where that bullet could have gone on her. Bullets don't have like, oh, today I'm just gonna hit the ground and I'm gonna ricochet and I'm gonna go somewhere else. No, that could have landed anywhere. That, you know what I mean? It just so happens to be around her feet.
Wait, let's go back because for those who don't know, Tory Lanez
living under a rock.
I mean, facts. For those who don't know, Tory Lanez is a rapper singer.
Girl, for some people who don't know, including Kim.
I don't know what he does, but I know that he shot Meg Thee Stallion. That's my girl. Like, I know he shot her in the foot. Like, I don't know what he does. You know him? What song he sings?
They've been dubbing him a rapper / singer. Is what I've been hearing.
What does he rap
personally
/ sing?
I don't know, Kim. I don't personally really know any of his music other than that one song where he stole the "Say It" song from Brownstone, and he could have kept it.
You talking about "Say It, Do It"?
That's the only song. That's the only song I know of.
I haven't heard any rap verses on top of that song.
Yeah, I could not tell you anything other than that. God is my witness. I don't know.
Like, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just wondering how he got in her vicinity.
So they met he used to have this thing called quarantine radio while we were all shut down. Now I think that's kind of like where they began to become friends. They both have said that they bonded over the fact that their moms passed away, and that is how their friendship / relationship grew, or whatever.
You just bond.
Well, that's what they said. That's what they said, child. That is what they said. But are you surprised by this? Are you surprised by the sentence? Are you surprised that some people feel like it's too harsh? Some people feel like it's not enough. No, I mean,
here's the thing. No, I'm not surprised by it. I am like slightly bothered that people are discounting the fact that like he really just shot this woman and like he got in an argument with somebody and his like first, second, third, I don't give a shit thought was to shoot this woman and like to cause harm in that way. And you thought that you would just like get off scot-free. That's wild. 10 years. I don't know. How do you feel about it?
I'm not surprised. The prosecution was looking for 13. They got 8. They got 10. He only has to do. I say only, like it's not a lot, but he only has to do 85% of that. So that's probably like 8 to 8.5 years of time. People need to realize that he's being found guilty of 3 felonies, and they're all gun charge felonies. So this he wasn't going to walk away with no time.
Sorry, what? So this isn't his first gun charge.
No. So in this case, that's what his charges were.
Oh, 3 different.
Yeah, 3 different types of gun charges.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So from what I was reading, like him shooting and Megan was just like the cherry on top. Either way, he was gonna go to jail.
Yeah,
for discharging a gun, for all the things. Yes, it's 3 of them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I just, again, like, at what point, like, people always say, I'm sorry, we always say, especially in our Discord, where it's like, oh, look, protect Black women. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, I'm happy that something has finally come where it's like, yes, this wrong was done to us, one of us, right? And she is getting the justice she deserves, because in no instance, there's no instance where that should have taken place. Do you understand?
Right.
So, 10 years, deal with it. You had an option. You always have a choice. That's the thing too. Like, he always had a choice. He chose to shoot her. Therefore, you chose to deal with the repercussions. Like this.
Exactly.
These are the consequences of your actions. Get over it. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Again, you done been comfortable in there since, you said, beginning of year.
Yeah, he's been in jail for a long period of time.
Cool. Yeah. Like, so you've been there. You understand? Yeah. You done set up shop already. Don't stress. Lay back down.
Definitely set up shop. Let me tell you what's up. And if we can find something light not light, but like humorous in the situation. This guy had over 70 people write to the judge to, plead about his character. Let me tell you, let me just 70. Go down to 70.
And I don't know 70 people to tell me any shit.
and there were 2 people that I found very interesting. One was Iggy Azalea.
Okay.
Yeah. Exactly. And the second was the person who did his hair transplant.
I'm sorry. First off, why do we know he had a hair transplant? One, and now the world knows. It's on record. Like, it's on record. You know what I mean? Some things I feel like, you remember when people used to keep stuff under wraps, when it used to be like some shame, like whatever. You're losing your hair. You get your hair transplant. It's fine. It's fine. But I'm like, at no point are you like, oh, let me ask, like, women, let me ask my lady who gives me Botox to get, like, I don't have Botox, but you get what I'm saying. I don't ask them to speak on my character at any point. Girl, you don't know me. Are you serious? He asked the person who, are you guys friends? Do you guys keep in contact?
Oh my God, do you want to know? I'm paraphrasing, but the doctor who did his transplant said that he's been very inspirational to people who need hair.
How so? He too needed hair, and then he got hair because he had the funds, right? So, like,
and what
inspiration was he like? You too can get hair if you have the money.
Listen, my thing is, I wouldn't be asking or recommending for this doctor because he always got some bald spots. So I don't know if it worked or not. Oh, girl, it's always a patch. It's always something lifted. I don't think it quite worked.
If you call him an inspiration, I'm thinking that his hair, the follicles are thriving. Like, that's what I'm thinking. Like, no? Are you serious?
No. So it's giving incomplete.
No, honestly.
It's given. I'll finish later.
Dang. Well, I mean, they can't now. He's got to wait like 10 years, right?
He just need to shave that mess off.
Maybe they can have a visit, like, and I don't know if you could do that in prison.
I doubt it.
I don't know the answer.
I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Could you get haircuts in prison? Somebody answer that.
Exactly.
I'm sure someone has.
Somebody. But no, I'm not surprised by this. I don't even think he's going to do it. I think he may do 5 tops.
Why? For like good behavior. You feel like
for good behavior. Yeah, I can see that. If he does the whole 8, I'd be surprised. But yeah, it's not going to be 10. They said I think he's getting time served and added on to that and all that stuff. So, I mean, yeah, I'm not surprised. Next case.
Yeah. You got to deal with it. I bet Megan was like, you know.
She was like, Judge, please, no mercy. He didn't have no mercy on me. Low key, this would not be a thing if he would have just kept his mouth shut and didn't patronize that girl.
Oh, you thought he could have just said sorry and kept it moving?
Yeah, I think so. I think she would have accepted that. I seriously think she would have.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want. I truly don't want any more of us in the prison system. I think that's wild. Like, now he deserves a timeout, though. Like, let's be for real.
Oh no,
like unwarranted. I don't want any of us like who don't deserve. You understand? Okay.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
I don't know, man. You couldn't shoot me in the foot and then be like, my bad.
Yeah, no.
I don't know, man.
No. You gonna have to go to somebody's jail.
Yeah, something about that would piss me off a little bit. Something about that is screaming, press some charges.
That could have gone anywhere.
Like 2-3 charges.
That could have went my foot through my leg and hit my spine. Bullets don't care.
Yeah, they ricochet, man. They just go anywhere.
Nope. Nope.
Like, name of the game. Like, honestly, cut to the end. Please don't shoot anybody, guys.
Right.
It seems easy.
Keep your hands to yourself. Okay.
I have lived
and get out your
30 years on this earth. 31 years on this earth, and I have never one time said, you know what I'm gonna do? Shoot somebody.
Yeah.
Never one time have I said it.
That's never been a thing for me. It's never crossed my mind. Yeah.
Seems easy.
Yeah.
Seems easy.
Seems pretty easy. Okay.
All right, next on the docket, my friend. Okay. This segment, can I introduce?
Go ahead, child.
This one is called, well, that's a choice. Because, guys, we always have choices. And for this one, Ashley, do you believe that there should be a 2-week notice for jobs?
Okay.
Get into it, because we talked about this so much.
Okay. To me, this is like a two-parter because I believe yes and no of it. Okay. So listen, I think it's more so of how the job has treated you while you're there. Right. Now, if you have worked for some foolishness and some foolishness people on a foolishness job, you may leave how you would like. That is your prerogative. You know what I mean?
Right.
But if it's somewhere that you enjoyed working and you just found a better opportunity, you got a promotion somewhere, whatever the case may be. I like a cute little 2 weeks in those cases, because why would you not want to leave that position in the best graces that you can? Because you never know, you may have to go back, you may need a reference. They may call that company, be like, "Hey, is this person hireable?" And they're gonna be like, "Nah," and then hang up. You know what I mean? So
yes,
I feel both ways about it. I feel like no, if it was some mess. And yes, if you feel like it was a good company to work for, and you still want to get references and hire at other places.
I agree. I think I agree with that because, okay, first off, like, I'm not going to play like I haven't quit like right now.
I definitely have.
I have given you right now's notice, because if you fire me, you're going to give me right now, you're going to give me 30 seconds to grab my stuff and leave.
Exactly.
And I'm really not going to play games with you guys. I don't owe corporations anything, nothing.
Exactly.
Like, I've given you my time. You have then given me a check. Like, that's really it.
That's where it ends.
Right. Now, again, if you're saying, oh, well, I'm going to move on to bigger, better opportunities, whatever the case may be, fine. You could, you adjusting your
just a teeny.
He said, move that mic forward.
just a little.
I'm sorry, my AirPods keep slipping out as well. I don't know what it is, man. Oily ears, and it's a little gross, but it's true. I don't know. I moisturize. I don't know what to tell you everywhere.
Listen, you're not dry. Okay.
Thank you, friend. No ash. No ash.
Ever.
Okay. But here's the deal. If a company is garbage to me, I'm leaving right now.
Yeah.
And one thing about it is I'm not giving I dip. You know me.
Yeah.
Actually, you know me. I'm gonna go right now. Like,
yeah.
You do not pass. Go. Bye. Like, but like if they're nice and it's like, oh, okay, well, if we have to report, well, you'll give me this amount of notice and I'll give you this amount of notice, and then that's what we say, like,
yeah,
you know what I mean, then that's fine. But it's not going to be one-sided that I give you 2 weeks notice and you can fire me right now. Absolutely not. No.
Yeah, no. Mm-mm. And I think you can tell for whatever company that you work for what type of vibe that you're going to need to give or have when it's time for you to leave that position.
I agree.
Like, because I think there are some people who just want to be in the space of, well, you can fire me at any time, so I'm just going to leave when I want to, even if the company has been good to them. You know what I mean?
No.
Because, yeah, I don't live in that space because I feel like I can't control what you do to me, but I can control what you do, but I can control what I do, right?
Right.
And everything is not going to happen in that moment, but the decisions and actions that you make can greatly affect how things for you move forward. So
yeah,
whatever I do, I'm just going to make sure I do it with good intention.
yes.
But if you play
That's
with
facts.
my time and my life,
Oh, I'm gonna leave badly.
I'm going to.
Oh
leave.
my god! Wow, at 5:00 when I clock out that day at 5,
Hey.
I may not even tell you I'm not coming back. I think that's the type of
Gather
person
my
I am.
things.
If you have violated, if you have really like violated my like,
Yeah.
I have gathered my desk quietly. Do you understand? Like quietly, one thing at a time. I'm doing for like months, just like
Yeah.
and
Listen,
then,
one piece of paper, one pen, one pad. What you doing, girl? Nothing.
nothing, child. And honestly, I'm gonna be for real with you. Don't let me find another job in that time. You're gonna piss me off. Don't let me find another job because the way, honey, if I find another job and they message me that morning, if they say, oh, at like 8 a.m., hey, can you come in Monday or tomorrow, or I ain't even going in today. I'm gonna take today as a rest and maintenance day. I'm gonna retwist my hair. I'm gonna do my eyebrows. Like, are you serious? I'm gonna take a me day and maybe binge watch some TV, old Will and Grace, and mind my business. Are you serious?
I love
Mind
that for
my
you.
business. Yeah, like I don't care. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
These
no.
companies don't care. These companies that are
They do
disrespectful
not.
to you, they do not care. Guys,
Mm-mm.
please stop being loyal to these massive corporations that will not give you the time of day, honey. Like,
I
if you were on
agree.
fire, they would not spit in your direction. Do not do that.
I agree. Yeah.
I don't understand. You like and I think that it goes back generations, honestly. Our parents, were so used to being like, you do your 40 years, you get out, you have, your pension, you're this, you're that. That's just not the life that we live anymore.
Yeah.
So that's like, with the lack of security in the future, I don't feel the need to give you that much of my time ever. Very high key. I'm not working for nobody for 40 years. No one consistent company. I'm not
No.
I'm bouncing. I'm so sorry, because you pay this right here and what's his face crossed the way paying this much more. So I'm gonna go over there. What?
Yeah.
2 weeks. Bye. If they're paying more, I'm out. You?
Yeah. Oh, same. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if I ever, you know me, if I ever find a better opportunity, I'm going. I feel like you should be. I feel like you should be always. I don't think anybody should be in the mindset of being stagnant in any position that they're in.
Yeah.
Like I feel like you should be always trying to look towards something even more. Always.
Yes.
And that doesn't mean the company or wherever you work for at the time isn't good. It's just there may be better. That's it.
the thing is also you have to be like, let's be careful because we mean more for you, whichever
Yeah.
reads as more for you. If that means, oh,
Mm-hmm.
I get more time with my family, it doesn't always have to be monetary gain. If you can
Yes.
cut back monetarily but get more, like, mentally
Mm-hmm.
get more, you know what I'm saying, then
Get
if
more
that
paid
works for
time
you,
off.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Get better health insurance, be able to take mental health days. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Take those. Take those.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I just want to
Someone
be
said,
clear,
"Oh
it's
my
not always
gosh,
monetary.
it's not always monetary
Yeah.
because you can't chase a dollar. You can't." Because I mean, as much of the dollars that you get, it'll never. If there's always something there that you are still missing, it's never going to fulfill what you need.
Yeah.
As much as we need them dollars, you need a
Oh,
peace
yes.
of mind much more.
That's true. That's true. And the way
Yeah.
inflation set up in this country, we need the dollar. Now, we're
we
not
we
saying we
do.
don't need any money.
We're not saying that.
We ain't saying we couldn't use a bag and a half, because
Yeah.
could. Okay.
Yeah. Hmm.
Could. Groceries cost money. Like,
Yeah. They do. They
so
are expensive.
let me tell
Okay.
you, I,
What?
can we segue?
Okay.
I don't understand my local grocery store, like up the street now. I'm telling
Mhm.
you, I walked out with one bag of groceries and it was $100. Did you hear what I
What
said? One single bag of groceries was $100.
What was in this bag?
A lot of creamer for my coffee.
Shut.
Okay, they
I was about
had
to
a
say something else.
sale. They did have a sale, so I did get a lot of that. And then I do eat, like, vegan A's and stuff like that, but they
Vegan
charge
eggs is
so
expensive.
much. No, they okay. At Whole Foods, you can get like the huge thing of the vegan A's for like maybe
Mhm.
$9-10, the huge thing. And then I can make other types of like vegan A's from that. I can make my own
Uh
chipotle, I
huh.
can make my own basil, whatever, right?
Uh
Just
huh.
put that base in there.
Uh
Now,
huh.
this one, the small ones are $9-10.
Oh no.
You
Oh
understand?
no.
So I'm like, a tenth of that bag was the vegan A's. The mess. It's like you can't even get one thing at the grocery store no more. It's $20, $30, $40.
No.
Just
It really is.
hmm.
No, it really is. People. I don't know. I haven't seen these spot. These. No. Yes, I have. I lied. Okay, because I get the brown eggs. I know you get the brown eggs too, right?
I don't eat eggs.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I keep forgetting
I
that
don't like eggs.
you've been incorporating some meat, but you still don't do the whole egg and dairy thing. Okay,
Yeah.
but the eggs that I buy are the brown eggs,
Hmm.
and they were the really good ones. Used to be like $3 and some change a carton. Now they're like $7 a carton.
Like, it's the same egg.
It's the same egg.
You know what I
It's the
mean?
same
Like,
egg.
it would be different. Like, y'all, if y'all's eggs got like double the size. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you had the audacity to charge double the price, the eggs need to be double the size. Am I crazy? Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I
It's
agree with you completely.
it's like nothing has gotten better, but things have gotten more expensive and pay has not gone up. And that is so irritating to me. And it's just like, I guess it's just the most like adult thing that's going on in my life right now. Cause I'm
Yeah.
just like,
No, I
I'm
agree.
like, I think I told you this like a week or so ago that my energy company had the audacity to say, oh, well, the city or government, whatever, gave us the okay to raise your bill 9%. Like, did you just send us a letter to say good news? Like, we're raising
Yeah,
your bill.
no.
I'm so glad we got, like,
It's everything is increasing from that to rent to insurance. Like uh, and it's the same insurance. It's not a different insurance. I don't
that's
get
the
any
thing.
more. Like
Yeah.
I could see if I can get something extra on the side, but y'all not even giving me anything more.
Yep.
Gas is out the woozah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand.
Too
I
much.
really wish I could walk to everything. I know you can, but I can't.
I
I
can't.
can't.
That's,
I need Atlanta to get it together with this transit because the transit here sucks. It really
oh, did I
does.
tell you what's going on with ours? I think they're raising
No,
it like 15 cents.
I heard about that.
Is that not nonsense? Is that not just keep
Yeah.
with it? Like, is that not so in New York, guys? So I live in New York City, and it's come out that they are raising our Metro card, which is like the card that we use to get on the train or the buses, whatever. And so they're raising that about like 15 cents. So instead of 127, it's gonna be like 127 this, it's gonna be like 127.90, whatever. And I'm just like, is that not like please please, and that might not even be the right price for the Metro card, to be honest, because at this point, like, if you want to go anywhere, you just swipe your card and you pay for it. So in my mind, I don't even have how much the monthly costs.
Yeah.
I just either you pay it or you don't get on the train. So
Yeah. No, I definitely would prefer a system where I can just hop on a train or a bus and get to where I need to go. That was one thing that I really loved about living in LA. Like I had my car for that first year, Kim. I probably didn't drive my car. I don't know. I probably didn't drive my car maybe until the next year. Like that's how easy
oh
it was for me to get around. Yeah, like I didn't. Maybe to go to the grocery store, but that was it.
mm,
I got on the train and I went. I walked to the train. The train was like 5 minutes walking
mm-hmm,
from where I live, and then I would
mm-hmm.
get on one train, get off that train, get on another train, and I was at work. It was super easy.
See, I love that. That's the thing. Like, guys, I live across the street. Ashley, I live across the street from an
Mm-hmm.
express train, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I can get anywhere in Manhattan in like
Mm-hmm.
max half hour. Max, I can get there, right? So I'm like, there is no point in having a car. I'm not gonna go to the grocery store like here and
Mm-hmm.
circle the block 28 times and
Finding a
waste
parking space.
gas to get a parking space. Like, no,
Yeah.
I'll just pay my little 127 and then I can go anywhere I want all month. And I
It's
love that.
super convenient.
Now,
New York would be
now when I want to
perfect if
leave the
it weren't
city,
for puppies.
if it wasn't what?
Yeah. I said New York would be perfect if it didn't have those puppies.
Oh, the subway puppies, guys, the rats.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, it honestly would be perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I,
I can't.
they're here. They're
They're
here. They
there.
live here. They have
They live here.
roommates.
They
They're
do.
all in the rent stabilized apartments. That's why there are none
Yeah.
left. Hmm.
Mm.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
on that note, let's
Oh my
move to
god.
something that really moves our spirit. Come on. Go ahead.
Oh my god. The
Good
day,
thing. The day of reckoning.
guys. The day of reckoning. Are you serious?
Please. Let's end it on a high note, please.
Black people, we have another national holiday.
Yes.
August 5th, 2023, ladies and gents. Okay.
Woo!
If y'all do not know what happened in Alabama, please tell the people. Ashley, go. Tell the people.
Listen, in Montgomery, Alabama, okay?
Montgomery.
All right.
Go ahead. I don't know what that was, but that's what we did. Go ahead.
Right. So you have the Harriet Riverboat, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to go back to dock. However, this family of white folks who own their own smaller boat is docked where the boat should be. Mm-hmm. So, have you ever ridden the Savannah Riverboat in Savannah?
Yes.
Or know anything about it?
Yes.
So it's adjacent to that. So essentially, you have passengers that are on this boat who need to dock to get off that boat. But this family refuses to move, and you have this sole black man Okay.
He was at work. He was at work minding his business.
He was at work minding his black wonderful business.
He really wasn't even trying to be top flight security. He was really just like,
he really was just doing his job. He was like, "Hey guys,"
he said, "Excuse me, hey guys,
this has to go. This vote has to go." Okay.
Hey guys, hey
and
guys.
then hey guys, all right. And then the drunkard white folks, the drunkard white family said, "No, we're not moving." They were drunk. You can't. I guess I'll say allegedly, but
they were bothered as well.
They
allegedly.
were. Yes. Listen. So, all right. One of the men gets really bothered by it and goes and hits this man unwarranted, very unwarranted. And so he throws his hat up in the air. I call it the black bat signal at this point.
Absolutely.
And they commit to fighting. Strangers, right?
Strangers.
So then the white man's family, they come up and try to jump the black man.
They didn't try.
They didn't try. They definitely did jump that man.
They did.
He held his own for as long as he could.
He did. Now, black people said, "Let me rush over." Because the thing is, we are very big community people. Okay.
Yes, we are. I was very proud of that moment.
It just showed exactly who we are, like as a whole.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? We're not finna let you just get you like it. It would have been different if it was just one-on-one. Oh, bruh's getting his lick in.
Yeah.
Okay, blah blah blah. They're fighting. Not your whole family.
Not the whole family. The men and the women
jumped off the boat, swam across the way.
Let me tell you, this was a young 16-year-old.
He Michael Phelps, and boom.
He had on hard shoes and everything, and he swam with full clothes. Do you know how heavy your body is with clothes on? And he didn't swim from a short distance. He swam from a pretty good distance.
But he got
to
there.
That dog. He got there to help that man out. And then all of a sudden,
raise your kids right, guys.
Right, exactly. Now, once that Harriet boat finally docked, child, the crew,
the way they popped off, the crew came out.
Listen. When I saw the bare chested and they skipping along, I knew.
Yeah.
Some reckoning was about to happen.
Okay.
Yes. All right. So they caught up with this family who finally decided to move their boat. And they got their licks back in for that black man.
Yep.
For just doing his job.
They sure
and honey,
did.
They worked them.
If I have never seen anybody get dragged before. You understand? Like talking about the consequences of your own actions.
Woo!
Not y'all tried to gang up on this one black man and then they yoinked y'all ass. Like they dragged y'all. And it's on the internet. The internet is forever. They dragged you. That is so embarrassing.
Dragged out of your
That Crocs. Is so embarrassing.
Out of your clothes,
out of your Crocs.
Out
literally.
Of your hat
but to be fair, like this is not a knock on Crocs because old boy didn't have his shit in sport mode like he should have. That strap should have been in the back. If he was gonna run, it should have been in the back. Everybody know that's how you keep them on, okay? And old boys did not have that. So Crocs, this not a slight on you. Y'all did y'all job. Go ahead.
I cannot deal. No, but listen, people are saying, oh, but it was violence. I mean, I'm not a big proponent of violence, but I am a proponent of defending thyself and standing up for folks. And that's exactly what they did.
The thing is, that's all it was. If y'all would have minded y'all business, again, I'm so big on like one of our segments is called Well, That's a Choice, purely because you always have a choice. That man asked y'all to move y'all boat because this particular company is supposed to be docked here, right? So that boat is a huge boat. It's coming over full of people. This one family said, we are too important. You know what I mean?
Right.
This is our. Who do you think you are? Right. One family. You know what I mean? Stopping hundreds of people from getting off a boat. One family, and I'm just like, it just was. It was nice to see a gathering in that way.
It really was. Now I'm not really sure what cut to the next group of fight was. But honey,
Are you talking about the
this
chair?
black man,
Are you get
this man
with the
picked up a
folding chair?
chair
Let me
and
tell
started
you.
swinging.
Yeah. You know when like this is back in the day when we were young, because like you can't do that now apparently, you know. When your mama used to, like the old people or whatever used to say, "Oh, go cut the switch from the tree," or used to grab something, like if you done acted up and they grab something to pop you with. It's that mentality. He grabbed whatever was around and he said, "This is incorrect."
Yeah.
On today,
On
today, you gonna learn on today.
today.
And for all of you who, because the amount of TikToks that I've seen that is like, "Oh, well, that man hit that woman with the chair." Have y'all seen a brawl like in front of your face? Have you seen a brawl? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, no part of me would have said, it's if I was her, if I was this white woman, I would not have been like, let me step in. Let me add myself in. Like, y'all thought she wasn't gonna get hit. The man was swinging any which way, and she was in the way. I'm sorry, this is a brawl.
And it
Where do
wasn't
you think
like she
you're at?
wasn't hitting, and it wasn't like she wasn't hitting people either, because she was.
She was. Yeah, she was. Okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad for you. You could have acted right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I just
something about that.
Yeah, no.
Like, you definitely could have acted right.
Yeah.
Dang it.
And I'm sure people are gonna say, well, I hate it when people make everything a black and white issue and blah 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 and blah blah blah. But we have to see each other. We have to see each other.
But also, there's an update. That family went to a hospital. The white family went to a hospital close by, and they were scared for their lives because it was a predominantly black hospital filled with black nurses and black doctors. And they told them, "Oh, we don't want these, allegedly, we don't want these N-words to be working on us and blah, blah, blah." Right? So for all of y'all, "Oh, this wasn't about race." What's that? Allegedly. What's that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just like, it could have been so simple. You could have just moved your boat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have just cut the boat on and moved it. Very high key to avoid this. I had to paddle the damn boat. I don't understand. They dragged y'all on the internet. Like, this uploaded on the, they dragged y'all. This is forever and ever, amen. And the thing about TikTok is there's going to be that one person that, even if they didn't see everybody's face fully, is going to take a fraction of your face, like the end of the tail end of your eyebrow, and find out where you work and find your whole life. You know what I'm saying?
No,
so,
you're right.
Like,
you're right.
It was so easy. It was so easily avoided. And that man probably minding his business like an hourly worker, like most of us are. You know what I'm saying?
Like most of us are.
Like, you're not gonna beat my ass for this check. Like, what?
Yeah. What? I genuinely hope that he sues that family. That
Get your coin.
Company that he works for.
Yeah, absolutely.
For not, you know what I mean? Like, he definitely, once it started to get agitated, he definitely should have had some more support with him. I don't know how that comes or where his management was, but that, they dropped the ball, and I need him to get his money.
Yeah. Quickly. Yeah. I need him to, like, I just want him to get all of his money from this family. Like, yes, I cannot stress that enough.
Every red cent. Take the boat.
Oh my God. I was going to say that's your boat now. You should have hopped on that boat and drove away. It's your boat.
Yes, so that's your boat.
First off, the second boats hit water. The second boats hit water, you pretty much lose your investment. It's not that serious. So, like, it's not like you're going to get all that back, family. Just hand it over. You know what I mean? Hand it over. Yeah.
Yeah.
And give him the keys to your house while you're at it, because he's going to get his coin. Again, it's on the internet. He's going to get it
on the internet. Yeah.
If you have spare properties, hand it over. I don't know what were y'all expecting?
Just give him everything.
Yeah.
Anything,
Who do
and
you think you
everything.
are? Yeah. That was the highlight. August 5th is a new Black holiday.
It's a new.
If you guys,
It's a long time Juneteenth at this point.
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Let's like replace not so much replace Juneteenth.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know they done took it and just rode with it and all that stuff.
I'm just so sad that Juneteenth isn't owned by Black people. That's what.
Yeah.
It
Like,
frustrates me to no end. But
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. It's okay because now we have August 5th, 2023.
Now somebody please go ahead and lock that in. Go ahead
Black
and trademark. Go ahead, because you know some big corporate company is gonna look at it and be like, "How can we monetize?" Like they always do.
Mm-hmm.
Go snatch it up.
Yeah,
make it a thing.
Every year on August 5th, we should now all collectively wear like baseball caps, like the hats, and have fireworks going, and then like at a certain time, whenever it started happening, we should just throw them up like graduation. You know what I mean?
And
like it is time. Chairs. Yes, and sit down on folding chairs. And Black people, everybody in particular, we need, instead of having couches, we should just get white folding chairs as our additional seating in our homes. That's it.
Yep.
Put a pillow on it and have a seat.
Created by a Black man.
Yes. Well done.
Happy Black History.
Happy Black History. Thank you, guys.
365.
Yeah. All the way live. Do you remember that song?
All the way live. Just all the way live.
Oh my God. We're clearly from Florida. Ew. Okay.
True. Okay, guys. Thanks so much for watching our first episode of And We're Black.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I'm Kim.
I'm Ashley. And we'll see y'all the next one.
Yes, the next one every single Sunday. We will be right back on here. Not live, but we'll be right back here. Okay, goodbye.
We'll be here.